Josh, Mr. Lang, and of course Tommy. He's not being a hand model today. All right, everybody. I mean, I think it's I think I'm gonna have to remove the StreamYard and re-upload it. I think that's the problem because the Facebook, everything else is working great. It's just for some reason StreamYard is all wonky.
Hey Gil, what happened to Jared?
You got
There we
kicked.
go.
I'm sorry.
Nobody important.
You gotta bear with me, man. I don't know what's going on with StreamYards. I'm gonna have to, like I said, after this stream is done, I'm gonna remove it from the computer, re-upload it. It's only the StreamYard that's acting up. Everything else, I got Facebook. Everything else is fine. YouTube, everything. So I don't have the YouTube open. I don't have Facebook open. So I'll answer questions as they pop up here. So today we're going to be doing something really cool. It is Just Painted's Ripley bust. I'm also, if I get a minute, there's Newt bust. But for today, that's what we're going to be working. Dominic Coco, how you doing, brother? So, let me get off this here. Take this off my layout here. It's my computer's going a little slow, guys. So give me a minute here. Let me figure out what the heck is going on. Yeah, something it's lagging. So if I come in and out, you guys will know why I'm coming in and out. So we're going to be doing Jerry Frade's Just Painted. This is the Ripley bus. It's a beautiful bus. It really is. John, how you doing? I believe that would either be from, it's one of your guys, John Eubanks.
Yes.
It'd help if I put my damn glasses. But anyway, that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to work on their skin tone today. We'll see how far we get with it. But, the rest of it will be next week. We just want to concentrate, you guys, on the face. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
We'll just do the face. So I'm going to switch my camera over. And then we'll just go ahead and do it. Hey, Steve, how you doing, brother? Say hi to your peeps watching. That's Steve Sutton.
Welcome, everybody. Those who haven't seen my face in a while on my channel, Scale Models Kit Review Studio. This is Steve. Welcome. It's been a while since we've done one of these paint-ups. I'm looking forward to it. Learn a lot on these from all these guys.
There you go. All right, Josh, wave to the folks. You guys, you're streaming on your YouTube, right, Josh?
Yep.
Okay, there's Josh Risedam there. You got Jerry right there with his he's getting everything together. And you got the hand model. Hey, look at him. He's showing off his Starlink or Skylink or whatever the hell he got. He's got that beautiful internet right now. Look at it. Look at a big old smile on his face. Shit, you can see everything now. Are you muted, Tommy? Did you mute yourself? There you go.
Am I muted?
No, I can hear you. And then of course we got Mr. Lang. Mr. Lang, what's going on, Mr. Lang?
Actually, you know what? We need to let Michael Lang show the bottom of his bust. He had a really good idea to cover up the holes.
Well, for the bottom, yeah.
And explain how he did that. That was pretty cool. He would, if he just showed that maybe, a day and a half earlier, it would have helped.
Hiding all his secrets.
I cut up one of these because I didn't have any other styrene in the house.
Oh, nice.
It works.
It'll work,
okay.
right? So, yeah, it's nice and smooth down there. So, I mean, My silly ass. Let me put it on this one here.
You have to be smarter than the 3D print.
I
All right. Let me
Yeah,
switch
because
my
I filled mine the hard way and sanded it the hard way and gilded the same thing.
Yeah, on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't bother doing the
I
stand.
just did the 4 corners so I could put pads on the corners. That's about it.
Yeah. Let me switch my camera over and we can begin. There we go. All right. So let me move my lights around so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, Mike. Mike says Steve and Josh have echo sounds. So it is coming from
Yeah, let me put on headphones.
don't know.
We have the painted kit review.
there's Mikey in there. Wave the painted kit. All right, let me get a couple of these. Folks, as you see here in front of me, guys, now the guys can that are streaming on their platforms. If you guys want to go ahead and just like I got mine highlighted, so they highlight yours.
No,
You don't want to?
I don't know how to.
It's the fourth on the bottom. It's the fourth one. You got the big guy and then the two little guys next to it. Mike says he's naked. Cochino. So what I'm going to use, and everybody else is going to do something different, but I'm going to use Pro Acro. I have the beige red, the pink. I'm going to use the beige red for the undertone and then lay over some tan flesh. It's either the pink or the beige red. It doesn't matter, either one. But I think I'm going to use the beige red and then the tan flesh. And then in front of me here, I have the magenta, I have some yellow, and I have some blue ink. And that's what I'm going to put in, just go in there and tap. And in between, I'll tap it on there and then I'll do all the other stuff. I'm going to be using my Omni 4000 and my Sotar. Inks and oils, the other inks and oils will come later. So let me get everything ready here. You guys out. Jerry's going to be using his Galari. Steve, are you using a Galari also? He's getting his headphones on. So
Do my Sotar 2020.
okay, all right. So let's start. I'm going to start with some beige red. Right there. I don't need a lot because the only skin tone is here, so I'm not going to need a lot. I shook these up earlier, but it's been a while since I've used the beige red. So that's all I need, just a little bit in there. Let me get a couple of paper down. There. So I'm laying the beige red down as a undertone for the skin tone.
I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit.
Okay. All right, what did I do? I had a brusher. What the hell did I do? Yeah, you put it away.
So I'm on headphone. You shouldn't have any echoes from my end.
Yeah, we still do.
It could
Not
be
for me.
StreamYard. Yeah, it could be StreamYard, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, all right. I'll get that in there. Where's my PSI is at 20. Let me bump it up to a little bit to 25. I got my PSI at 25. Glasses on. And then we'll start. Just laying down very lightly first. I can always go back in later. I'm not worried about overspray on the hair. Crunchies there, so I gotta get those off. I missed a spot. Try to get up underneath there. So let me clean that up real quick. So these busts, there's this is the fourth one, right, Jerry, in the series?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. He also has Newt, Apone, what's her name? Vargas,
Vasquez.
Vasquez. What did I say? Vargas?
Vargas. Vargas.
Just very lightly laying this down, working it where I want it. I'm leaving some of that black. Oh, I'm sorry, Dominic. I didn't realize I was a bit off screen. Let me move this back a little bit more. So this side's going to be in shadow because when she's sitting, and I'll show the picture in a minute of what I'm going to do. So that's the light end. That'll be the shadow end. So I'm not going to really, I like that. I'm going to leave that alone. I'll highlight a little bit in here, the nose, the forehead, the chin, and then the cheek. And then right in here on her neck and her ear. Just like so. A little bit more in here. All right. Let's lightly dust a little bit more here so it's not so dark. Okay, that's the first layer down. And then to this, I'm gonna get rid of most of that. I'm gonna still use the same cup because I'm gonna add some tan flesh to that. A little 40-21 thinner. And then I'll come in and I'll start putting in the tan flesh. All right, I gotta move this light. It's giving me a bad shadow and I can't see it. So what we're doing now is I'm trying not to blow up all that beige red that I put in there. All right. Then we're gonna lighten this up, this mix up. So I don't want to get rid of that. Let me clear out this airbrush real quick. Got that. So I got that cleared out. Oh shoot, I didn't grab. I'm gonna take a bit of bright ivory. And I'm gonna lighten this mix just a little bit. All right, let me spotlight some of these comments. Jerry, he says hello. All right, let me put this so you guys can see the comments on the stage.
Hi, everybody.
I'm going to put them so there they are on the screen so everybody can see them. Right there. If they RC Flex, how you doing?
Hello, hello.
All right. Oop. So now I'm gonna lighten this just a little bit. Add a little bit more thinner in there. Start adding some highlights here on the cheekbone. The chin, her nose, and right here on the forehead. Just a little bit. Right here on the neck. Lighten that up just a little bit like that. Give a little highlight there, right here on the collarbone. Looking at the Adam's apple. Here. Come over here with this cheekbone. Down there. Here. Now, I'm not doing the whole face. I'm just hitting certain spots. And then I'll come in from the bottom. Like so. You see a little bit on this side. Just come down from the top down. Right here in the middle of the forehead. Like that. Now, I'm going to lighten that up just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more ivory to that. Just a little bit more. Just like that. Make sure to get in those eyes. Bridge of that nose. I'm just putting it down real thin for those of you guys watching out there. Okay, now I'm gonna lighten this up just a little bit more. It's still a little bit too dark. Thinner. No, it's Alex, it's 3D printed. It you can it's offered by Jerry over at Just Paint It. Now I lighten it up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna come in right on that cheekbone, right there. Up here. Here on the forehead, bridge of that nose. And on her chin. A little bit on the other cheek, not a lot. Just a little. I want to keep that shadow there. get her neck a little bit. Highlight right there. All right. So that's the base coat. I'm gonna mute myself while I hit this with a blow dryer and then seal it. Now Jerry made a one of, in his last was it the video where he was painting the 30 days and nights, his 30 days and nights figures. You don't have to soak this with matte. You know, you be about maybe 12 inches away and just lightly dust it. You know, you're just trying to lock it in. You're not trying to put a hard cover shell on it. Step outside for a second. All right, that's sealed. I hit it with a blow dryer again. Should be good to go. Okay. Now I'm going to add some inks. These little sponges. This is a magenta ink, in case anybody's wondering. I'm gonna put a little Derma in there. I didn't want it too red. Whatever's on there, just take that excess off a little bit. Get it with a blow dryer. Get a little bit of this in the ears. And then right here on the top of their eyes. On their lips. All right, now we're gonna go with some blue. I'm sorry, the yellow. That's the yellow ink there. Make sure I got most of it off. And you don't need a lot. You're just trying to tint it a little bit. Notice I'm stippling. Hit that with a blow dryer. Gotta make sure you don't let it pool up on the walls. Now I'm gonna dust a little matte varnish over it. Just dust it on there, and then continue on. So give me a second here. That's what I use, in case anybody's wondering. Right on UV resistant clear. All right, let me hit this with a blow dryer. Now I'm going to add a little blue to this. Right here underneath the jawline. Now it's there. And here. And then here in the shadow end. Feather it out. Make sure you don't have a lot of yuppies in there. Do a little bit more. You notice there's not a lot on there. It's very subtle. Work it in. Just get underneath those eyes. Any excess, you just take a little sponge. Okay. Back up on here under the chin and the neck area. Across here. Right in here. Where that shadow is. Blend it all in. Get in that ear. Take most of it off. All I'm doing is just blend. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the inks. So that's my basic skin tone. That's the light side. So there's going to be other stuff done here. Here. And this is the darker side where she's facing away. So there'll be some stuff coming up this way, you know. But this gives me an idea now. So I'm done with the inks. So again, that was just one drop of ink, and then I just thinned it down. So let me clean these out real quick. Because I'm going to paint her eyeballs, not her eyes per se, just the eyeballs. I'll wait till last for that. Never mind. Like, make up your mind, dude. Yeah, everybody's quiet, man. Nobody wants to talk. They're all quiet. They let me do all the talking. All right, now that I got that in there, let me add another little highlight. Let's do that right there. Let's add a highlight right here. So, all right. Let me sit her back on her base here for a second while I clean this airbrush out. And in the meantime, hey, Stuart, what brand of ink am I using? I use Liquitex, and I also use see, hold on, let me reach over. I use the Inky inks from AK, but for the most part, most of the stuff I do, John, is with Liquitex. This one here is a yellow orange azo, and I poured some out into another thing and I thinned it, so it's not as intense. This one is the magenta. I'm sorry, muted pink. And then for the blue, I use the turquoise, a muted turquoise. All right, let me take it off of me for a second here. Go back to the guys here, see what they're doing in a minute. While I clean out this airbrush. And then we'll go over before I start my next part, we'll go over and see what the guys are doing. So I got them all there so you guys can see them. Let me see if I get them a little bigger there. Now Tommy's doing decals. Hey, Tommy, how long did it take you to put your Starlink up? Oh, he's muted.
I don't think Tommy realized he's muted.
Yeah, probably about an hour and a half. I had to mount the Starlink on the roof of my house, and then I had to run a line through my attic, and then just hook it up. And of course, it has to download software. So,
How you like it so far?
well, I barely had it on 10 minutes after we got on, so haven't loaded it up or nothing. Here's my Corsair.
Nice.
that I'm doing decals on.
Decals. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. They are all over
And that's
the
a lot of
place.
photo etch you got on that thing too.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of photo etch on this. See that, and if you look at this opening.
That's all photo etch in there, huh?
Some of it's plastic, but yeah, photo etch and plastic. Yeah, and the engine's all got a lot of photo etch,
Nice.
and it's got the cutaway. You can see inside.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Jump over here to Steve because that's looking really good. That skin tone's looking really good, Steve.
Thanks. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you use for your
Okay.
base? What did you use for the base, Steve? That rusty color there?
Okay, so I used the base was the pink.
Okay.
And then I went in with a olive flesh.
Uh-huh.
I added some of the olive to the pink. I
Nice.
think. No, I think I went olive. I just went plain olive with that, real light coat, and then I added some tan flesh to the olive. And
I
I
can.
put a little bit of the shadow flesh from underneath.
Uh-huh.
And I'm getting ready to put some warm flesh from above.
I likes it. All right. Let's go over here and see what Jerry's doing. Give me a second here.
Then I'm gonna seal it and put the colors on. The
Sweet.
red, blue, and
Come on. Let's see. Where's Jerry? Why is it not popping up? There he goes. Look how clean that palette is that Jerry uses. Mine don't look nothing like that.
Oh no, I just cleaned this sucker today. It was nasty. The sad thing is I got like 20 of these and I just keep on using the same one.
I'm the same way. I got a whole bunch of them, and I use the same one over and over and over.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
go
so-
to Hobby Lobby, you can get them for real cheap. So
Yeah, like what are they, $2.99 or something like that.
yeah, it's cheap. Yeah,
All right, Jerry, what paints are you using? 'Cause you're not using the Pro Aqua this time.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on, because I had a little trouble. I was gonna use these new paints that I got from Avanti Art, and I don't think I had the mix right because it wasn't just going through my airbrush.
Oh, okay.
So I switched just for today because I don't want to test it today. You know what I mean?
I got
I had to clean my airbrush like twice already. So I think you have to use a real thin mix on this stuff because but I'll try it some other day. So I switched over back to the Pro Acro
okay.
and I had no problem.
And then you got your washes there. I see.
Yeah, so now I'm doing just washes now and a little flicker. Going to use some flickering and add some spots and stuff and we'll go from there. I already did the yellow, so I'm doing the red and then the blue.
Cool.
All right.
Now let me jump over here because I saw Josh's first. Let me go over to Josh real quick.
What's up?
Hold on, I'm just my computer's slowed. You know, so it's there. You go.
He was like, "What's up?"
So I've just put on like the base coat.
Okay.
It's just dull pink or whatever light pink from Steinores. And then I'm starting to put the pastels in where I want the darks, lights, and then I'll put the flesh tone over that.
Gotcha. And then let's go over to Mr. Lang real quick. Oh, come on. Yeah, my computer's lagging on my end, so forgive me, guys. Oh shit, look at you, Lang.
Yeah, I think this is a bit light, so I had to go for the darker blue.
Yeah, be very careful with that blue, man. You know, just take most of it off your brush. Take some off your brush and then lay it on. Yeah, so you don't. You got a sponge handy, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. It's looking good though.
my little sponges.
There you go. Get your little huevos there, your little eggies. All right. Let me finish cleaning off the airbrush. Because now I'm going to steal this and then I'm going to go in with oils. I wasn't going to do it, but man, I just can't get, just when I thought I was out, it brings me back in.
No, it's because they're your favorite.
Yeah. Although, you know, that nun I did, there's no oils on it. It was all just a lot of washes, you know. I like the way it came out, but I'm out of glazing fluid, so. But to get the speckling on her, I'm going to have to do that in oils. I'm just cleaning out my airbrush, guys, so give me a second here. I don't like dirty airbrushes. Make sure I got it all out of there. Spent the morning cleaning airbrushes and painting the Death Dealer a little bit. I'll show you guys that after we're done. It's a nice kit. I'm telling you, if you're a Frank Frazetta fan or a Death Dealer fan, this is the kit to have, man. I'll give you a little tease in a second here. All right, that airbrush is clean. I don't have to worry about that now. Let me make some room here for my oils. Show you guys real quick. Let me put it on me real fast. Look at that. Look at that bad boy right there.
Yep.
That's a big boy too. So right now I'm just working on the veins and the shadows and stuff on it here in his chest and in his arms. You got to go in and do the veins a little bit more, though, a little bit more color,
That's
and
a
then
big boy.
some shadows and stuff here. But it's a beautiful kit, man. There's also some goblins and orcs and shit down here. It's I got his axe over there, the part of his necklace, and there's a knife that goes here. But just painted. Jerry Frage just painted for you guys. I'm telling you, it's a great kit, easy to paint. You guys would love it. Well, I'll have links when we're done here. I'll have all kinds of links down below so you guys can check it out. Now, I was gonna airbrush everything, so I pulled out my Panzer putty, but I'm not gonna use this today. So, well, I will when I go to do this. But I might just brush paint the leather. I just wanted to get the face done today. I was looking at those pictures, Jerry, and the leather either looks very dark brown or almost like a chocolate brown, you know?
How about a dark umber?
Yeah, it's got that dark
Yeah.
dark look to it, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right. Let me clean this brush off because we're going to use oils now. Get that in there. I don't need these brushes for now. Well, you know what? No, I'll get the eyes later. Oh. Get my brushes here for my oils. Get those ready. I'm going to seal this real quick. We're going to be putting oils on her now. Hey. I'll go ahead and hit this with a blow dryer.
I didn't realize she had little tiny supports on her teeth. Had to cut them off.
Oh, Bill, what's going on?
You guys hear me?
Yep.
It's real quiet.
Oh shit! The whole time I was muted. I looked up and I saw the thing. The John says, "I think you're muted, Gilbert." Okay, so let me go over what I laid down here, guys. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You can do it any way you want. I personally use oil, but it all depends on the mood I'm in and the figure I'm doing. And the reason I decided against just using inks was because the other three that I painted for Jerry have been done in oil. So I want them to all match. You know what I mean? So this here, this one is the flesh shadow, the shadow flesh shadow. The next one over is a shadow brown. And I'm going to use very little of that. You know, like inside the ear, up underneath the chin, you know, just right around the collar. Very little. The next one is purple. I use a lot of purple. So I'm sorry, it's right here. It's dioxin purple. I also have unbleached titanium white. This is really good for skin tone. It's not white, it's unbleached. I'll show you. It's got a tan look to it right there. That's really good for skin tone. Let me show you. It's got that. You see it? It's got that little almost a tannish color to it. That's really good to blend in so your skin tones don't look too peachy.
Who makes that one?
This one's by this is a Grumbacher.
Okay.
This one here is the sunny flesh tone. And this one here is the faded flesh. And then the next one over is the basic flesh tone. Now, will I use all of them? It all depends. When I start laying the stuff down, it'll show me, you know, and sometimes I'll lay all these down and sometimes I don't use them all. So the way it's laying down, the way the shadows and everything are going to work, that'll tell me, you know, what I need to do. Now, everybody's got their own way to do it. So this is my way, you know. If you know, you can do it with inks, you can do it with acrylics. I prefer oils because you can play with the oils a little bit more, you know. All right, I'll get my cleaning pot out and get a little bowl here, and I'll put some clean spirits. I used Mona Lisa, so there's some clean spirits in there. I've had this bottle for like 5 years, man. You know, because you don't need a lot. For what we do, you don't need a lot. You know, excuse
And
me.
the crazy thing is that bottle's like $10.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? All right, so a different brush, another one. We have a different one here. Trying to find the one I use all the time. I'm gonna have to sort these things out one of these days. Let's try this one. Okay. Now, see that? Some of these sometimes can be a little bit too rough. I like when I'm laying it down, I like the brush to be smooth, you know. Okay. Use this guy here. So I want to start. I'm not going to start with a shadow, so I'm going to start with this one right here. Let me Let me move over to here. Get everything going here. All right. So I'm going to start with what I do with it? With the faded flesh, just a little bit. I'll go from light to dark, and then if I have to, I'll clean it up. So just dip that in there, make sure I get most of it off, and just take a little bit. You get that light right on here. You see, I took most of it off right there. So then I'll come in here and I'll add a little bit there, and then I'll take a blending brush. Just blend it a little bit. I'm going to get that a little bit wetter. Just blend that in. Just like that. So all I'm really doing is just using it as a tint. Just make sure it's all blended in. Get right here by the neck. Come down behind the neck. Just like right in here. Just like so. I know the lights are real bright, so you can't really see. Get up underneath the eyelids there. And then blend that down. Whereas I used to tell Tommy, tap, tap, tap.
Yep. Tap, tap, tap.
So far, so good. Grab a little bit more. Take my foot off. I want to do her lips. Just like that. Get that ear. I'm trying to figure out. You see me moving it back and forth because it's just giving me an idea of where I want those shadows and stuff. Okay, where's the other one? Where's my egg? My egg. I need my egg. There we go. All right, so I got a little rosiness there. I'm gonna blend this down. Put a little rosiness at the bottom right here. Just like so. The Highlander. What's up, brother? Get a little bit more there. All right, so now here's where I come with my purple, and I got to be real careful with this. I take most of it off. Just put a little bit right here on the cheek. And run it down. So that gives me that little shadow right there. Come here by the jawline. Get up underneath. Come around. The blender that I was showing you guys. Blend that through. And then over here by this shadow that I was talking about, now I want to come up like this. And you can see where I laid it in there. Now I'm just going to blend it. You see how it gave me that nice shadow there? There'll be something else on top of that. So this is just the tint. That part there. Okay. Get a little of this clean stuff and then mix a little bit more of that up there. I don't need a lot. Take most of it off. I'm going to come right down there. I'll take a brush here and I'll just move it around. I haven't blended it yet. And we'll take the blender and just blend it in. Just like that. Get inside here a little bit. Just like so. Come up underneath that eye again. Just put a little bit there. Tap, tap, tap. And just move it through. Just like that. Take the blender. Blend it down. Move it around. Now there's some right here on either side of her chin. I want to put a little bit of that in there. Just to give it a little shadow there. Just like that. You see how that? I know the light. Well, I'll take a picture of it when I'm done, then you'll see. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that right up in here, right across her hairline, and then down. There's a specific look I'm going for, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Now I'll darken that up, so that's not going to stay that purple. That's just a base for my shadow. Take a little sponge, get in there and get most of that out. Just knock it down a little bit. Come back here behind her neck. Let me get that. Lighten this up a little bit more thinner in there. Take most of it off, and then come back here. I'm going to show you the cool thing about oils that you can't do with acrylics. Give me a second. Clean that brush off. Got some thinner on that. And I'll come in there and just mute that down. Grab some thinner. Just mute that down. Just like that. Take my blender in there and knock that down. Can't do that with acrylics. There's that. So now we're going to clean the brush, make sure there's no purple on there. I'm going to take some of this shadow flesh here. Just a little bit. I don't need a lot. Just add that to the hairline. Just like that. Take a brush, work it in. Just like so. Take my blender, just make sure that it's nice and smooth. Just like that. I'll take a little bit more, just add it here. Work that in a little bit. Just like that. A little bit down here. Blender. And a nice shadow there. I'll come over here behind that ear. Up underneath that chin. Blender. My sponge. Blend that all in just like that. Make sure most of that's gone, and then I'll come down a little bit here. Very thin. Don't want to lose that other color I put in there. So that gives her a shadow right in that crook there. And then some more of this down, most of it off, and then just behind her neck here. Sponge, get most of it off. Just like that. Bless you. Man. Just a little bit. Don't need a lot there. Just need enough to give me a shadow. Okay. Now I'll come in and refine that hairline once I do the hair. But there's that. So now I'm going to clean my brush.
Okay. Can I go show you guys a decal problem real quick?
Hold on. Let me put it on you. Hold on. Give me a second there.
Remember I was telling you the decal wouldn't release part of it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get up there. Let's see.
Hold on, Tommy. Give me a second there because my computer's lagging a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get to you real quick. Give me a second here. You'll see it pop up. Okay, hold on.
There we go. Okay, see the white spot there? The real white?
Hold on. It didn't jump on you, did it? Hold
Yeah,
on.
I see me.
There you go. Okay, there
Okay,
you go.
so see the real white spot at the end? The decal hasn't released. It's stuck. It's stuck on that very end.
Oh, shit.
The rest of the decal is free. This thing is, a couple inches long. And that one area hasn't released. I've tried warm water. I'm going to go hot water now.
I see it.
Try some vinegar.
Vinegar?
Yeah, dip that end in a little bit of vinegar to knock it loose.
All right, we'll try that right now. Okay, that was it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's a Tamiya decals.
Yeah, it's a Tamiya kit.
All right, let me switch over again. All right, now, I'm liking the way this is looking, so I don't know if I want to. All right, I need a little shadow underneath her eyes. So that's where this is going to come in from here. So let me get some clean stuff there. I don't need a lot of it, and I don't need it heavy. So there's Joe. He's watching. Oh, Hudson. So now.
Okay.
Yes, Dominic, it's my 132nd Corsair.
So I'm going to give her a little shadow there. I'm going to end up putting some Payne's Gray in there, but for now, I just want to establish the shadow. So now she's turned this way, so let me establish that here. Bring that right in there a little bit. Just like that. And so that gives me the shadow underneath the eyes. I don't want heavy makeup on her because in the picture she doesn't have heavy makeup on, but there is a shadow right there and then on this side. So get right under that eyelid there. Same thing there. So got that. I'll blend that down. All right, now where's my other brush? Okay, now I just want a little bit back here behind an ear and down here. And then I'll blend that through just like that. I want it too dark over there. And I want it darker than this side. And then we'll get inside those nostrils. Just like that. We got the nostrils. Clean that off. All right, underneath that lip, just a little bit, right there, underneath the lip. Right here, and just a little bit underneath that lip. What the hell did I do with that brush? So let me go ahead and move that around a little bit. Take my blender. It's the plumber.
Oh,
That's Winter telling you somebody's at the door.
the dire wolf. Think someone's at the door.
Did they leave you home without any supervision again? All right. Grab a little bit of this, just a little bit, and then get it right in here. Right in here by the nose. Just a little bit. Take my blender, blend that down. I just want a little shadow there where her smile crease is at. Okay. So put a little bit right here. A little bit of a shadow there. Running that eye there. Move this around a little bit. Just like that. Okay, okie dokies, okie dokies. Now, take some of this yellow. That's going to go like right here under the high cheekbone. Blend that down. That gives me that little highlight right on that cheekbone. Just like that. Come over here. Like that.
What do you think?
Hold on, let me move it over to you. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. Hold on, let me put it on you. Did we lose Tommy? Yeah, he turned his, he went to go answer the door. Hold on, let me get to you real quick. Yeah. I like it. That looks good, bro. Now you're already putting the pastels on, right?
All is done.
Jesus, man, you're fast, dude. I like it.
Come on, good.
Yeah, I think
Once
so.
Once you put the hair and everything else in it.
Yeah, the hair's like a real dark brown, right? A dark brown.
And let's go with black and then put black brown over highlights and shit.
I like it. Looks
Thank you.
good. Let me
Thank
go
you.
over here. Let me go check out Steve-O. I see he's got his pastels out.
Yeah, I just started them.
Mostly come out at night.
Mostly. Dominic Kuko says, this is the great kit to make. I've never made one myself, but I hear a lot of good things about that kit. This is exclusive, Dominic. This is exclusive to Jerry Frage Just Painted. Here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up his. You got it on your website, Jerry?
I think
not
you
yet.
might be referring to the Tamiya kit.
Oh, I'm sorry. To be a kit. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, Steve, that idea with the vinegar, that worked.
Yeah.
The deck all went on. It released.
Good.
What, with the vinegar?
Yeah, the vinegar.
Did you
Yeah,
use
you just gotta use
balsamic?
some-
Did you use balsamic or?
That's your regular cheap.
You got to eat fish and chips while you're
Well,
building that kit.
You forgot last night before you went to the Holy Smokes. We told you to put vinegar in the water. You don't remember?
I forgot.
Steve and I both told you because I knew a
Yeah.
British guy that used to do that, and he'd put
Yeah.
he'd put vinegar in the warm water and it'd release them things real good.
Yeah. So anyway, it worked. Well, I'm
Excellent.
gonna jump. My daughter's here, so I got more decals on it, but I
All
still
right.
got about 1,000 more to go. It seems like never ending.
All right, brother.
So you guys all take care.
You go enjoy your family, man. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Tommy.
We'll talk to you later.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Okay. Let me see where Rise Dam is.
I don't know if you can. I might have to send a picture.
Okay. Well, we can at least watch what you're doing.
So there's pink, right? That's the base color. There's
Yeah.
blue for the shadows. Then I put a little bit of red in there, and then there's orange on top of that for the highlight. And then I'll paint it like a light peach color here in a minute.
Cool.
And it should just kind of like
Blend in.
blend in. And I haven't put a skin tone on this yet.
Looks good.
So
What are you using? What are you putting on now? Or you're still doing the blue?
I'm using these.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pastels.
The pastels. Cool. All right, let's go look at what Michael's doing. Mr. Lang over here. Oh, shit. Look at him. Looks like you know what you're doing, Lang.
Trying to.
It looks good, man. It looks really good. You guys are going to put me out of business. All right. Just watching you guys put those pastels down nice. Yeah, that'll be the last thing I do is the little pastels, right around her cheekbones and stuff. Maybe some on this side, to give it more of a little bit more of a shadow where she's turned away right here, from the ear to the cheekbone a little bit. But okay, enough of that. It's like quit talking and get to work. All right, now I'll grab a little bit of this unbleached titanium white. That's what I'm going to use on her nose, on her nostril. I'm going to gently, I don't want to blend that in too hard. Just like that. Now that it's like that. A little bit more on this nostril here. Just right there.
It's time to figure out what skin color I want to give her.
And then I'll take a little bit of that because she's facing this way, so I want the highlight right here. Put that in like that. Just like so. And then I'll take a little bit more of this. And then right up here. I just want that highlight right there where the light's hitting it. Now you can, if you guys like this bust, you can get it at Just Paint It. You message him on Facebook. I strongly recommend you guys go follow them. Follow Steve Sutton, Scale Model Kit Review, for those of you that aren't following. Josh Rysdam. Mr. Lang doesn't have a YouTube page or a Facebook, so. So now I'm just adding highlights. And you see just little dots. Here, let me do this so you guys can see it. And just blending that in. See, just highlight. There's a highlight like here, bridge of the nose, here, and a little bit right here. I might need to put a little bit more there, but not a lot. I'll get her earlobe, the inside of her ear. And I'll go back and refine that ear a little bit more. Now let's get a little bit of this. Okay, I want to see where I want to put it. And that's up underneath the hair, so I want to go right about here. It's like right there. Get my blender. Blend that down. Have a little bit more. Let's get a little bit of that right in here. That's right there. Take most of it off. Move that around a little bit. A little bit more on that cheek. Just like that. Grab a little bit more of that and just put it right here. Want that highlight on that chin. There you go. Just like that. And blend that down. Now you notice I'm not coming over here that much because the highlight is here. It's not here. I'll put a little bit here and maybe on the ear a little bit, but I don't want to. I want to keep that in shadow because I'm going to put something a little darker in there in a minute. So. I'll stand back and look at her. Take her out of the harsh lights. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on the teeth. Make it easier so you know where they're at. There's a little bit on the teeth there. A little bit more on this cheek. Okay, I think that might be it. I don't know. I don't know. Let me get a little bit right here. Give a little flavor to that Adam's apple. Just lighten that up and blend it in. Just like so. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that and just put it right in here. And just bring that around just like so. Now there's going to be a shadow down here, so I'm not worried about that right at this moment. There'll be a little shadow in there. All I want to do is I want to get the gist of what I'm. So. Bring that down a little bit. Just like that. I think she might need something right on that corner of that jaw. Right where the, right there. There we go. Blend that down. Make sure there's no hard edges. I'll take a little bit of this and then add a little bit more just to tone down those right in here. All right, there she is. Let me I think I want a little bit more, like right here. Where that high point is on her head. There we go. Just like that. And pull her over here so I can look at it, figure out what I'm doing. A little bit more on that bridge of that nose. Man, that nostril don't want to hold no paint, man. I'm gonna feather it in from down here. Work it in. All right. She needs a little spot here and here. Just right there. All right, I don't know if you guys can. I know the lights are real strong, so I don't know if you can see that real well, but all right. Now I'm going to go to my reference photo. Let me see if I can pull that up, that reference photo up. I'm not even going to try it because my damn computer's acting up. But I'll show you guys here what I'm going after. That's what I'm going after. That look right there. So I think I'm close to it. On her side here, I just need to put a little bit more of a shadow there. So I really don't want to use purple. So let me grab a little purple and mix it with this. It'll give me a darker color. Okay. Clean that off. Let me add a little bit more of that in there. Blend that down. Yeah, that shadow's about right. I don't want it any darker than that. Yeah, that should do it. Here. Blend that down. Put a little bit here. Blend that down. Take a sponge. Just smooth it out. All right. I'll take a little bit of this color again. Right here on the eye. Just to put that in shadow a little bit. Okay. We'll come up underneath here. Put it a little bit in shadow there. Come over here. A little bit there. And I get my blender. Just like that. Take my sponge, remove most of it that's there. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to do the eyebrows with the same color. Just gonna, I'll block them in and then I'll go in and do them. Just like that. Take a sponge, get most of it off, just like so. A little bit off now. Little cut right there. I have to clean that off. Now I'll touch those up with acrylics later. And take a little bit right in that corner of that eye there. You just bring it around. Just like that. So there's her face. All right. We'll get a shadow in the ears. A little bit there. Come around. Inside there. So we get that in there. Just working a shadow in there. Make sure I get inside the creases there. I'll tap it just to dry some of it. I don't want to smear it. Okay. Now I'm going to paint the eyes. I'm done with this for now. So I'm going to sit this off to the side. I'll come in off camera and I'll just do it if she needs any more touch-ups. But let me clean these off. Did I use that? No, I didn't use it. I did use this one though. So we'll clean these off. And then I'm gonna go with some acrylics for the eyes. But in the meantime, I want to watch what these guys are doing. I don't get to watch. I have to watch it on playback. How we doing, guys? Everybody,
How you doing?
How you doing, man? How you doing? Forget about it. How you doing? Forget about it. All right, now let me jump over. Let me look at Jerry and see what he's up to. Maybe steal some ideas from Jerry.
Who's always doing the jacket?
I just did the hair and I'm repainting the jacket a little because I had a lot of skin tone on it.
What are you using? Like black? You're using black.
Just black. Just black. Just black.
Nick.
You got Steve there. What you doing, Steve?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It looks good to my eye. Doesn't look that great on the camera.
Yeah, it's the light beating down on him, you know?
Yeah.
It's like with mine. If I show you mine on camera, you can't see all the little intricate shit I just did, you know?
Yeah.
Let's look at the rise dam here. And we just got this. He must be airbrushed. We'll come back to him. Go over here. Thank you, Saul. Peeps! Saul!
Pencils for the eyebrows.
There you go.
I
Oh,
saw.
that's a great idea.
Yeah, they work too.
I saw.
He said, hi, Poppy.
All right.
Dominic, you take care. It was good to see you, my friend. Okay. So, some people will tell you, you guys just watch me put oils on this. You can't do that. You can't do nothing with that. Look, here's let me get a clean spot. There you go. Nothing. Look at that. Nothing. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go shoot some clear on it. That's your mom, Papa? Your mom called you? So you find out when you want to dinner? Oh. I see. All right. Would you look at that? I was able to seal that right after I used oils. And there it is. Hold on. There's somebody up at the front door. Okay, Dawkins. Time for the wet towel. Because we're going to do eyeballs. So, let me get the wet palette over here. Let me move all this out of the way. Get the oil on here. Put all these oils away. Oop. Okay. Put away. Let me see. I haven't opened this palette in a while, so yeah, it's time to change that. Let me get this clip. Pull this off of here. I'm gonna have to wash it tonight. Put the pad down. I mean, it had water, but I just want to make sure I got it done. And this sponge chair can soak up some water. Okay. What did I do? Excuse me. I put one of these brushes in there without its cap. This one there. All right, let me go get my brushes. This is what I mean. Everybody has their own color that they use. So I like using the dark ivory as a base, and then I'll go in with an ivory for highlights.
That's for the eyes, right?
Yeah, for the eyes. I like using the dark ivory because it's got almost like a bluish tint to it. And then when you you can go in there with an ivory just to highlight them.
Right, right.
It always happens to me. There we go. So here, take a little bit of this, a lot. This is going to be the first color, and then I'll add some ivory to that to lighten it up. What the hell? That's all plugged up in there. I love acrylics. You want shit? What's going on with this? You want to come out?
Yeah, I haven't used mine so long. I had to clean my nozzles out.
Yeah, that's what I got to do here. They're all plugged up. Yeah, I got like all kinds of dry crusties that came out of there.
Yeah.
Add a little water there. Render this down. All right, I got to get the old man glasses now. Other glasses. We'll forever lose this shit. Yeah. Oh, there they are. All right, this is the part that I always use. Shake that paint.
Shake it. Shake it good.
Shake that paint. All right, now I didn't bring it. Shoot. Let me grab that. Right. Just need a very little of this.
Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo.
I'm just trying to blend this. Just like so. So there's the eyes. And then you get a little bit that jumps up, you get these little makeup swabs. And just come in and scrape it away. Or, where is it? Where's my other piece here? It's a toothpick. Let's see. You come bring it to a point. You use that to anything you missed, where you painted too, you got over to the other thing. You just take this and just a little scrape away. Boop, gone. Both gone. Gone. So there's the eyes. Now let me make sure I know her color of her eyes. I want to be 100% positive before I paint them. I think they're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
I'm positive there's white in them.
Not bloodshot though.
Oh, maybe by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We got that. I'm gonna seal this because I'm gonna pencil in where I want those eyes at, and then I'll go ahead and do all the shit I need to do. Let me hit it with a blow dryer first. You know what? Before I do that, let me get her teeth with the same color I got here. I mean, I already got it out, so might as well use it. I don't like that. Let me grab some of that ivory. Take most of it off. There we go. There's her teeth. Doofuses. I'll get her lips later. So let me seal this real fast. Blow dryer real quick. All right. So we got that. Now she's on here. So I had her eyes blocked in earlier. She looked like a ghost. So she got brown eyes. So let me get some brown. It's black. I don't want black. Dark brown that I use. And regular brown. I like brown.
Oh, there ain't no white in that either. Huh. Interesting.
The hell are you talking about, Josh?
Yeah, and I was looking in the speed paints that I just got.
Saul says you guys are looking great.
Thanks.
Okay. So let's get up before I lay that paint down.
Thank you, Saul. I got my hair cut just for the occasion.
He said, look, I showered.
Wow. Me too. Me too. Great minds think alike.
Where my fucking pen? There's my pencil. That's it. Okay. Now, I gotta get these eyes just right, man. The way she's looking. So, see the way she's looking off to the side. You don't see no white in that eye, in that corner there. You barely see any in this one right here. So that's where my dilemma comes in with my cockeyed the sailor ass. All right. So I'm gonna
The art
draw
of
the-
scale modeling.
That's what Mikey said. Hey, what's going on, man? Okay. So I got him drawn. I don't know if you guys can see him, but
Yo, real quick, what do you think? You think the skin tone came out all right?
give me a second. Let me jump on you. Let me jump on you. Get your mind out of the gutter, Josh. Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Oh, I got the hair on and all that.
It looks good. You talk about me going fast. Look at you. I like it. Because she's real pale, man. It's hard to get real pale skin.
Yeah, I wanted to add a little color. She was too pale, and then I said, you know what? Just
You know what?
add a little blood flow. You know what I mean?
When I started it, it was too pale. I know. That's why I use that titanium white, the unbleached titanium white to knock some color. And I still might go in and do a little bit, like here on the cheeks and stuff. But yeah, I like it. It looks good. Now are you gonna decal the eyes or are you gonna paint them in?
I try to paint them in, so don't make fun of me.
What? Not gonna make fun of you.
I don't know. Now that you got me thinking about it,
I mean, you forgot decals. Use the damn decals. All right. Here comes the part that I always stress. Eyebrows.
Don't sneeze.
You notice I got real quiet there for a minute, didn't you? All right, I just got to keep my reference photo up.
decals it is, baby.
There you go.
Shoot, you talked me into it. Damn it.
Well, you didn't have to twist your arm very hard, Jerry.
He forced me to go decals. Let's see what I got. Oh, those eyes are pretty.
You should do like a lime green one and a yellow.
Oh, baby. Twisting my arm. See what he did? He cut me, Mikey. He cut me. Oh. Open it. Small. Small. Uh-huh.
Whew. That was a lot of holding my breath there. Let me get a toothpick here.
Them teeth are a lot harder than I thought they were going to be.
Decals, baby.
There you go. Use them if you got them.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah. Okay. That's that. That's that. Everything's done. Now I got to do the other stuff. Here comes the fun part.
Twitchity twitch.
Yep.
Decals, baby, decals.
And
Use.
this will be the time that your daughter calls you.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, daddy.
Okay.
Decal number 1. Decal number 2.
Damn.
Even fast with the decals. Dang.
Telling you, man.
Man, what the heck are you using to put them on with? Vinegar?
Nope. Microsol.
Which is vinegar.
Probably just a fancy vinegar, right?
That's what it is.
Balsamic. Ooh, this one's out already. That's good. No.
Oh, sorry. You guys aren't seeing what I'm doing here.
What the heck did she just say?
Okay, there's that. Let me see. I'm gonna put a little yellow in there. Just a little bit. Salud. Bless you.
Hello.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
We're trying to paint here.
Okay. Dumbass, you gotta pull out your back, you idiot. Oh, it's on my face there, Thor. Won't be the first time.
Is your mom not working?
There's your ice.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Point around here, make sure those eyes are facing the right way, and they are. Okay. Now, take some of that brown right here, a little bit of that black. Let me seal this in case I make a mistake. Hit it with a blow dryer. Take this.
Gil's probably talking. The nose muted.
What's that?
He's gonna say nothing. Huh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what hair color I want to do.
All right, where's my... Bless you, son.
RC Flex 1. Always a pleasure watching your stream. What is this? Gentleman, glass of whiskey, and chilling. That's cool.
Hey, there's her ice. Nice.
She be looking at you.
Nice.
Now,
Got mine.
hold on. Let me jump over. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm coming, Jerry. I'm coming, cabron. Oh, look at that. He had the tech.
You speed painters, man.
Nice, Jerry.
That's super cool.
What decals did you use, Jerry? Just so everybody knows.
Hold on.
You forgot his name.
No, I know. I use the ones from Frank from Germany.
Thank you, RC.
Evolution X Studios.
You can find him on
Etsy.
Etsy. He's got good decals.
Yep.
Let's see what Steve was doing. What you doing, Steve? I just saw you laying some paint. You gonna do the eyeballs?
Yep. Yep. Got my special eyeball color mix.
There you go. Well, you know what? Hold that up for a minute, Steve. I was gonna make some of that, but then look at this. It's almost the same color.
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
This is the dark ivory.
I used the bone
Yeah. Bone is good too.
from Pro Acro.
This is the Joe Hudson recipe.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That,
There's Mr. Lang. He painting. You painting eyeballs, Lang?
Lips.
Let's go over to Josh. There you go. Sweet.
I put pictures in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll pull them up when I get a minute here. So because I need to take a picture of mine too.
Because the camera doesn't quite show all the texture.
Now. Only for a little highlight in the eyeball. Where the light's hitting it. Here we go. I'll probably have to clean this fucker out too, huh? Yep. I already got it right now. Let's take a little bit of brush. Jesus. That's all I need. Opening that thing up, and squirted paint all over. It didn't get anything on the figure. Paint off. So I don't get it in the face. Man, I got that shit all over me. It's a little lacquer thing in there. If anybody's wondering. Pulls the oils and the paint off. Ding, ding, ding.
So Gilbert, you want to tell people why you're painting these kits?
These here. Let me jump over here real quick.
He actually is doing me a really big favor. So.
These busts, I painted 3 of them for him already. The Apone, the Vargas, and what's his name?
Frost.
Frost. So I did those 3 for him for Wonderfest. So he says, "Hey, you wanna paint? Can you paint these here? I'll hook you up." Well, this is what he gave me. That print right there. That one, and I have the Jaguar. He's still in the box. So these are going to go to, once they're done, they're going over to Just Paint It to go with the other. So he'll have 5 of them all together.
Yeah.
If
He's doing me a really big favor by doing that because he's going to try to match all the bases the same.
Yeah.
So they'll look the same and stuff.
So they all look the same with that coppery bronze look on the bottom,
Yeah.
the black face thing, and then the blue and white aliens. So, but yeah, I mean, he didn't have to send me anything. I told him, I said, "Dude, I'll do it for you. Just send it."
Because he's my friend.
My hero. All right. So let me put a little light scoop right here, and then one right there. white right here. And then one right here. Oh,
So I did a little black brown on her hair to mat it down too, and it came out pretty nice.
Would you paint her jacket?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stipple the jacket with the black brown and maybe a little grayish brown that I have,
Oh.
and see how that comes out over the black.
Yeah.
dude's moving at warp speed, man. All right, so now I don't know if you can see it, but I got the little sparkle in the eye there.
Sparkles in the eyes.
I don't want it too much because now I'm going to take some of this muted pink and I'm going to put the red in the eye. And you don't need a lot of this, it's just very little. And
He said sparkle in her eye.
these are sparkles in your eye.
Where's all my dry brushes?
I was supposed to go get some airbrush in today and I forgot. So I'll
I
just
ordered
order
that 40, 26, 70, whatever guys.
4021.
Yeah, I ordered some of that already. So
Stuff is good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
I
that
got something right there in a little bottle.
Yeah, I hope that works with the new Avanti because I tried to thin it and that stuff didn't work. The one that I used, so let's see how it goes.
What did you do? Gum up?
Huh? It
Did
just
it
didn't
gum
want
up?
to come. No, I didn't gum up. It just didn't. I think it was just too thick of a paint. I guess I don't know.
Oh.
You'll figure it out, Terry.
Yeah, I figured it
I
out.
know it doesn't work on Citadel paint.
Yeah, Citadel is very.
Nah, that Citadel, no, it'll gum that shit right up.
Yeah.
I've tried it on Citadel. Nope. But it works with Vallejo. It works with Pro Acryl. Of course, it works with the New Worlds because they're both made by the same companies.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on the Kaleido paints yet.
Get underneath the eyelids now when I got the ink out. All right. Come in here. A little red there. And a little bit too much there for me. Pull that off. Then I'll take the same wash there, most of it off, and just put it here. Blend that in. Like that. Let's get those lips. Okay, there's the bottom lip.
Uh-huh.
There's the lips. Move a little bit more. I'm gonna have to touch those teeth up a little bit again. let's see. There's the lips. Boy, everybody got quiet, man.
Yeah, because we're all doing detail work.
Yeah, we're painting eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody got quiet there for a minute.
So I started stippling the jacket a little bit.
Look at this guy, man. He's like Speedy Gonzalez over there.
It's not my fault you're slow.
Oh, wow. He's all down.
You know what?
Holy crap.
You know what? I purposely slowed down, man.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I hurt his feeling. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll get you next time. Let me get a picture of this because my lights are really bright. So let me look at. I'll pull up Josh's. You guys want to drop a picture in there so I can show everybody? Come on, these damn lights are bright. That's into. All right. Now I'm going to go over here to Speedy over here while I upload this and let you guys see what Speedy's doing. There you go. It's all yours, Speedy. Take it away.
That's me.
Didn't he say Steve?
Yeah, he said Steve.
No, I said Speedy.
Oh, okay.
Speedy, Speedy.
I swore he said Steve the first time, but okay.
Let me go to our group chat here. Josh's. Jerry's. I'll wait for Steve, then I'll put them all up so people can see them. I likes it, man. I likes it. Now the t-shirt's white, the blouse is blue, the jacket's dark leather, right?
Yep.
There's Mr. Lang's. Steve's doing eyeballs, so we can wait, Steve. He's like, don't rush me, man.
Yeah. I'm almost ready.
No, take your time. Take your time. I'm just gonna
I guess we're not gonna be
jump
there.
over here, check out Lang.
I'm sorry, man.
You don't have to be sorry. It wasn't your fault.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
It's game
What are
over.
we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
We better get back because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night.
Yeah, mostly.
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 We're watching you, Lang.
Nice.
Take your time.
Yeah, poke her in the eyeball. That's the way to go.
Let me jump over here to Rise Dam, see what he's doing. On the eyeballs.
So I kind of took that break, and I'm kind of doing some blood splatter a little bit.
Ooh.
So it's not a clean look. I don't know if it'll look. I don't know if it'll look.
It's all right. It's different. Hey, it's your piece. You do what you want with it. Look at these fucking guys, man. They already got the hair done and everything. That's it, man. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with you guys. Yeah, Jerry's already finished, man. He's just looking to feel it, and he's done.
Bye, Grandpa.
You leaving, buddy? All right, buddy. We're gonna go to the ball game on August 9th. All right, we're gonna go see the Sox play the Commanders. I thought it was Cleveland. It's the Commanders.
It's Guardians.
No, it's Washington. You're right, it is Cleveland. I'm sorry, my bad. I thought
That's the wrong sport.
Well, I wanted to go see him play against the Yankees, so I could post some pictures for Saul if he's still in there. We split the series, Saul. All right. This can get cleaned up. And then I'm gonna touch up her hair, her jacket. For that, I'll use some black Stynylrez.
Yeah, I'm not done with the eyes yet, but I sent you pictures.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, the only one that's in a rush is Jerry.
Whoa, whoa.
He hasn't paid in a while. He's got that fire lit under him, don't he? Okay.
What is my phone doing? Oh, crap.
That looks good, Steve.
It's been a long time since I painted.
Looks good. All right, let me open up my now. I hope my damn computer will act up when I open up Facebook. All right, let me jump up. Where's Josh's? Steve's, Jerry. Where's Josh? All right, let me go over here. Present. Share screen. Open system. Yeah. All right, can you guys see that?
Yes.
All right, there's Josh's. That's Josh. That's Jerry. Oh, excuse me. Let me just drop it. All right, there's Jerry's. And then we have, that's mine. You notice I don't have the hair done yet like you guys did.
Yeah, I
Can
don't
you-
have mine done.
Yeah.
So,
Is it still sharing?
yeah.
Okay, and then let me go to Steve's.
That's not
That's
mine.
Michael Lang's? Oh, that's Michael Lang's. And then we go over to, come on, there's Steve's. Damn, Steve, that looks good, bro. Look at you guys. Ah. Jelly, man. All right, let me get back over here. Nice work so far, all you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, so far I haven't messed it up.
Even though Jerry's pushing me to go fast.
I'm not
He
trying
is,
to push anybody. I'm just painting. That's all I'm doing.
I think we're gonna have to start doing what we used to do to Gil. We're gonna have to start telling distracting Jerry when he slows down. You know?
Just gonna touch this up. I don't know. Let's see. I wasn't going to do the leather today, but you guys have convinced me to.
Well, I gotta leave soon. I'm hungry.
Oh, all
It's 7:30 already.
right. Just let me finish this and then we'll call it off. Okay, just let me finish putting the black on this. And then we'll get it all. We'll put them away for today.
That's why Jerry's in such a rush.
Dude, I got
Thanks. Thanks, John. John says he's very impressed with everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
man.
Yeah, they're all turning out to be great painters, John.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We have come a long way, guys. You've been doing this for how long now, Josh? You had the date the other day.
Oh, you know what?
Like, is that 4th year?
4th or 5th year, yeah.
No, we just finished the 5th. We should be on our 6th,
No.
right?
It's been that long? No. You're crazy.
It might be your 5th year.
No, I did the first one, but I didn't do it live.
No, I'm only playing.
Let's see if it comes up. Gilbert. Just put it here.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, 5 or 6 years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, the crazy part. This is the first one we've painted of Jerry's kit.
Yeah.
Crazy part.
What did you say? Oh, sorry. What?
Nothing. We didn't say a thing.
Oh, jeez, I hate when I get a little spot on the goddamn skin tone. And I'll tell you what, if Styrolres, once it dries, it's a pain in the ass to get off. There we go. I got it. So, we are just going to leave it like that for now. When we come back, the hair and then the outfit. Let's, I'm going to go around the horn here in a minute so everybody can shoot theirs before we jump off. First off, there's mine. That's
Nice.
the light side. The dark side, I might darken that up just here more, but there she is. All right, let's go over to Jerry. Come on, pop open you. Give me a second, Jerry. There's Jerry. He's finished already. Nice. Looks good, Jerry.
Yes. Very nice.
We'll jump over to Steve, SMKR. Nice. I like it. Once the eyebrows go in there, it's going to look good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Jump over to Josh.
Oh, she's got a little blood on her neck there.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, he's got it all bloody.
Decapitated.
She bit into that fucking thing. Jonesy scratched her.
Right.
And then here we got Lang. Lang's like, leave me alone. I'm nice.
He's concentrating.
I'm gonna wait till he's done concentrating, and then he can show his. I think in the coming weeks, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna upload a new Jesus Juice video. Because the one I got on there, it's probably about 12 years old, not older.
Yes.
And I've refined that since. So it would be good to show you guys what I'm using. Well, you guys know, the other guys, people, the viewers.
Well, and then monetize that thing.
Yeah, I forget. I didn't monetize the first one. Yeah. Let me clean the brush off. Because you don't want res on a brush. Don't clean it right away. Because that shit will not come off. And I'm using my Jesus juice to clean the style off my brush. There's a little Jesus juice on the side. Okay, let me jump out of here for a minute. And then let me switch my camera on. Okay, then I'll move all the lights up for me. So, we got a lot done, believe it or not. Doing skin tones. I mean, we were what? How many hours out? 3.5 hours for skin tone. That's not bad, you know. And believe it or not, we rushed through it. So, if you want one, I'm going to put it on Jerry. Jerry, let me put it on you and hype your figures, bro. Go ahead. The floor's all yours.
$65 plus shipping. Just Paint It on Facebook. Or you can email me at justpaintit@myyahoo.com.
Now you have this. You have 5 of them already so far. So there's 5 bucks already.
Ripley, Apone, Frost, Vasquez, and Newt. And more to come.
Nice.
All right, Steve. Well, let's jump over to you real quick. What do you got happening on your channel, man? Anything good? Any good news? Any news?
Just building the Orca. You can see it behind me there. And
The SAS Jeep.
the SAS Jeep right here. One more pack. That'll be done. And I have a few cars from Eagle Moss I need to finish up. They're up on the shelf above me here. So I can get started on those. That's about it. I got lots to paint. So
Oh yeah, you got some stuff you still need to catch up on, right?
yeah, and there's the green lady right there for this month's Star Trek calendar.
Nice. All right, Josh, you haven't been doing much on your channel lately, have you?
No, I really haven't. I haven't really had time having a 13-year-old and work and
Yep.
these are about the only things I've been able to do lately, and I've been having a hard time getting into these.
Yeah, we've been trying to. Yeah, we need to do more of these. We'll talk about it later. Just you guys can. I'm thinking. Let me jump over here real quick. Mr. Lang, well, hold on. Let me go to Lang. Lang, let's see what you got done there, buddy.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
Looks good, Lang.
She's got one eyeball.
It's all right. Your microphone's off, Lang.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and fix the eyeball.
Decals, Mike. Decals.
Looks good. Looks good.
Steckles.
What I was thinking about, and the guys, Steve and Jerry and I talked about this. I want to do more of not a hangout per se, but you do a hangout with a couple, you get 1 or 2 guys in there, and you talk about the hobby. So I'm going to figure out what kind of I don't know what you would call it, what kind of script I want to go by, because the interview thing has been done and it's over with. Online hangouts, man, you can get in trouble on YouTube if you say the
You want
wrong.
to do more like a scripted environment, like a sit down, right?
Yeah, so like a chat. We sit down. We're working on something, but we're talking about what we're working on and why we like it. Whether it be figures, models, RC, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I think something like that might be good. Why we use the paints we use. The thinners we use, the brushes we use, things like that, airbrushes. Because there's a lot of people out there they, the airbrush thing, man. There's so many airbrushes out there, and people are confused about. It. I'm like, yeah, like Jerry uses a gallery. I don't use a gallery, but Jerry does. Steve has a couple of galleries. He's used them. I don't use them. Uh, Josh has a couple of them. I think Michael Lang's got a gallery. You got a gallery too, don't you, Lang?
Yeah, I got the.
Well, I mean, we could talk about like the brushes like here, like these Monte brushes. These, I got the bougie ones. So did Jerry. We could talk about why we went with those, what we think about them, things like that. So in the next coming weeks, I'm gonna figure out a platform and how we want to do it. Talk to these guys, see if they're okay with it, how they want to do it, and then that way it gives them time to get something. They can have their little like a scripted thing of what they want to talk about, and then we take questions from you guys out there. Next week we'll finish her up. I'm going to do it won't take long to do the jacket and the hair, and then the bases. By then I'll have Newt ready, and I can do both bases and show you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing those bases. So next week, 3 o'clock Saturday, we'll finish her up. Anything else you guys want to say? Anything else?
I'm
We
going
good?
to races. I'm going to be out of town for a few days.
Steve's going to go to the races. Gary's going to get something to eat. I got ribs upstairs. So, baked potato. I'm going to go eat. You guys have a fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for putting up with us. If you guys got any questions, you can hit up Jerry Freight at Just Paint It. Here on YouTube, on Facebook. Same thing with Scale Model Kit Review. You got any questions of him, you can hit him up on YouTube, on Facebook. Same thing with Josh. Michael Lang is in the witness protection program, so he's not going to answer nothing. But we're working on it. Lang. We're working on it. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me end this. Come on.